Hi everyone, Leon here. Welcome back to my channel where I share key learning from books to help you achieve more in less time. So let's dive right in to the book of the week. This book is The Freelance Bible by Alison Grade. Suppose you don't know how to swim and you were being thrown into the deep end of the pool. I'm guessing that you'll pretty much struggle with your life and may even drown. Now, what happens if a life buoy is being thrown to you? That would be a lifesaver, wouldn't it? If you just started out as a freelancer or is thinking of being one, this book is a lifesaver. I wish I had known this book when I started out because it would have saved me a lot of time in figuring things out the hard way. So here are 9 things you should know to get started as a freelancer. First, what does freelance mean for you? More time? More flexibility? More control? Whatever it is, first and foremost, you got to understand the most important thing between being employed and freelance is that you're no longer accountable to your boss or your company. You're now accountable to you and only you. When you first start out, be aware that you suddenly have this extra time and freedom to do whatever you want to. However, if you really want to make this work, then you have to be responsible for allocating your time properly. There are 2 balances that you have to find. One is the balance between working in your business and on your business. By working in your business, it means doing the work your customers hire and pay you to do. And by working on your business, it means all the work that supports the operation of your business. For example, paperwork, systems, proposals, and so on. The second balance is between work and life. For this, Alison suggested you to come up with a freelance agreement. This will outline the boundaries within which you are going to work. For example, how many hours of work per week, when to work, and when to slot in the commitments in your life. And last but not least, being a freelancer means that you have to be secure in insecurity because work has suddenly become irregular. So does your income. The second thing you have to know is your identity as a freelancer. Are you the type that has knowledge and experience to do something specific? Or are you the broker that helps put everything or everyone together? Identifying this will help with clarifying your message on how you can help your customers. Your values are also part of your identity, so determine your values by writing them down. Integrate it into your brand to tell your customers who you are and what you stand for. You want to attract customers who believe in what you believe in. Having a customer who doesn't believe in what you believe in will only take up your time in providing value to others who deserve your time. The third thing to know is your customers. Who are they? Where are they? When will they need your service? Why should they choose you? And if you're dealing with companies, know who is the decision maker. This is important because you want to know that you're talking to the right person, and this will save you a lot of time on unnecessary dealings. With regards to customers and branding, you may wish to check out another book which I summarized earlier. This book is Building a Story Brand by Donna Miller. I love how it helps simplify and clarify your message to your intended customers. The fourth thing to know is your finance. The key learning here is to know how much you need to earn first per year instead of how much you're going to charge. To do this, you need to estimate your total outgoing expenses for the year. For example, your household, transport, personal spending, and so on. Add another 10 to 15% for contingency and then subtract off any other sources of income. This will give you the minimum amount you need to earn per year. Let's call this your living budget. Then estimate your business expenses and taxes annually. Add this to your living budget and you will get the annual sales target you need to hit as a freelancer. The fifth thing to know is how to estimate your value, which is how much to charge your customers. There are 3 main ways to do it. First is based on your living budget. I personally feel that this is more difficult to estimate than the rest of the 2. So 2 is to base on your level of experience. And 3 is to benchmark against those in the same industry or sector as you. The sixth thing to know is your marketing plan. If you are a freelancer with various portfolios, then you may wish to segment your customers and then prioritize which one to target. Make sure you position yourself appropriately for each of the segments you target. Then decide which platform you want to use to market your products or services. It could be through ads or word of mouth or email marketing and so on. The seventh thing to know is how to leverage on your network. Start with your personal network first, because these are the people who already know and trust you. According to anthropologist Robin Dunbar, humans can comfortably maintain about 150 stable relationships with others. Therefore, assuming that you have 150 people in your network and each of them also has 150 in their network, then you would have 22,500 potential customers at 1 degree of separation from you for you to tap on. That's quite a lot, isn't it? The eighth thing to know is to set up your work environment properly. Ensure that your work environment is conducive for your productivity and not your relaxation. It should also be clear of all distractions. If there's any negative impact from the environment, for example like noise, then you could consider changing your time of working or changing venue. You should stay connected with your customers and give them regular updates. But communicate clearly if there's any timing that's off limits, so that they know that they can trust you to deliver the work and give you respect for your personal space. The last thing to know is that your reputation is critical. Do what you say you're going to do and do it well. You have to communicate clearly on your boundaries of work. Do not over-promise just to get the job and then under-deliver after getting it. This will hurt your reputation greatly. What you can do is to manage your customers' expectations by giving them realistic deliverables and timeframes. If there are disruptions, take responsibilities and offer alternatives. Take charge of the situation and do not lay blame. Your response to the situation will also determine how your customers see you and their future opportunities of working with you. Last but not least, ask for feedback from your customers on how you can improve on your services and products. And their feedback may even let you discover new ways of how you can work with them as well. This book is a comprehensive guide to all those who are thinking of freelancing, and if you are one of them, do check it out. If you like this summary, hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell to be notified of my weekly learnings. To get your free copy of one-page PDF summary, click the link in the description below. And thank you for watching, wish you well, and see you in the next video.